Once a rarity, nowadays exotic lychee fruits are widely available in grocery stores and fine food shops. Lychee trees can be a bit challenging to grow, and it will put your green fingers to the test, but with our tips, your tree will be producing delicious lychees in no time. With a little know-how, lychee trees can be cultivated in both greenhouses and bright conservatories, where they produce sweet fruits in summer. Not only are lychees delicious, they are also rich in vitamin C and potassium. Lychee trees, origins, blossom, and characteristics. The lychee tree, Lychee chinensis, is the sole member of the genus Lychee in the soapberry family, Sapindaceae. Lychee trees are native to the tropical regions of southern China, where they have been cultivated on the river basins for more than 1,000 years. Today, Lychee chinensis are cultivated throughout Southeast Asia, Africa, Israel, Australia, and the southern United States. In its natural habitat, a lychee tree grows to a height of 10 to 15 meters. Lychee trees produce delicate little yellow flowers on twigs that are about 30 centimeters long in the spring. Each flower cluster can produce anywhere from 2 to 20 lychee fruits, which ripen in 60 to 80 days. Lychee fruits are distinguished by their thick red skin with a rough texture. Despite its appearance, the skin is easily removed. The white gelatinous flesh of the lychee tastes sweet, and in the middle is a reddish-brown seed, which earned the lychee its other nickname, the eyeball fruit. In cooler climates, lychee trees have to grow in a climate-controlled greenhouse all year round in order to bear fruit. In the greenhouse, it is critical to plant it freely in the ground. Fruiting in a tub is not possible. Because they are evergreen plants, lychee trees retain their green leaves even in the winter. How to plant a lychee tree. If you want to decorate your greenhouse or conservatory with a lychee tree, you can either buy a pre-cultivated tree or grow a lychee tree from a seed. In our latitudes, the lychee tree can only be grown as a tub plant or in a heated greenhouse. As lychee trees need high humidity and warm temperatures, a greenhouse or conservatory is necessary for lychee plants to survive. Plant lychee trees in a coarse-grained substrate, such as a humus-rich, sandy to loamy potting soil mixed with explained clay. The humus in the soil stores water and nutrients, while the expanded clay creates a loose and airy soil environment that is also water permeable. In summer, the lychee tree can also be placed outdoors in a wind-protected, sunny, and warm spot. Tip: lychees can be grown from the seeds of purchased fruits. Propagating lychees. If you want to propagate your lychee tree, you have several options. You can propagate lychees by seeds and cuttings, or try air layering. How to grow a lychee tree from seed. Lychee seeds do not have to end up as a waste product in the compost because they are perfectly suited for growing a lychee tree. With the right method, fully ripened lychee seeds have a good chance at germinating successfully. To grow lychee plants from seed, first, carefully remove the flesh and then pickle the clean seed. To pickle lychee seeds, soak them in a 50 degrees Celsius water bath for 20 minutes. After the seed has been removed, it has only 4 to 5 days to germinate, so it is critical to plant it as soon as possible. The ideal growing medium for lychee seeds is less fertilized than regular potting soil. Place the lychee seed horizontally 2 to 3 centimeters deep into the growing medium and press down the soil. Keep the lychee seed in a warm yet semi-shady spot with a temperature of at least 25 degrees Celsius so that it can germinate properly. The first sprouts appear about 2 weeks after planting. Once the first 4 leaves have formed, repot the seedlings into larger containers. Do not remove the seed when repotting, as it provides nutrients to the small shoot. Tip: to increase the humidity and temperature in the seed pot, plastic film can be stretched over the pot. This acts like a mini greenhouse. However, do not forget to ventilate it from time to time, otherwise mold can grow. How to grow lychees from cuttings. Lychee plants can also be propagated from cuttings. To do this, cut off a young shoot from the mother plant with a sharp knife. Make sure that there is a bud on both the upper and lower side of the shoot. Defoliate the shoot, leaving just 2 leaves at the top. Cut these 2 leaves in half. In order for the cutting to form roots, place it in a glass of water. Once the roots are large enough, plant the cutting. How to air layer lychee plants. Air layering is another good propagation technique. To do this, remove a strip of bark about 10 centimeters in length from a young lychee branch at the end of April. Pull a bag of wet peat moss over the exposed area and secure it with adhesive tape. After 6 to 8 weeks, new roots will form from the exposed area on the branch and spread out in the moss. At this point, remove the branch from the mother plant and plant the newly formed young plant. Lychee trees require some attention to ensure healthy plant growth. Here is everything you need to know about caring for the difficult lychee plant. In spring, water sparingly and infrequently, as dryness promotes flower formation. However, after flowering, lychee trees need a lot of watering, or the fruit will fall off prematurely. To ensure even soil moisture, flood the root ball with water once and then let it dry out a little. After that, keep the root ball constantly moist, but avoid waterlogging. The lychee tree's soft foliage and small pinnate leaves require a humidity level of at least 70%. In the summer, set up bowls of water or spray the plants with water to increase the humidity. During winter, as the plant's energy needs decrease, stop watering heavily. Lychee trees do not need much fertilizer. However, you should not completely neglect fertilization. From April to September, apply a liquid fertilizer every 10 to 14 days. This supports the tree during its growth period as well as in the formation of the sweet fruits. Pruning lychee trees. Lychee trees do not need to be pruned. However, if any branches become too long, they can be trimmed back in March or April. Repotting lychee plants. Every 2 to 3 years, the lychee tree needs to be repotted into a larger pot. Tip: lychee trees grow very slowly. Refrain from planting the lychee tree in a large pot from the beginning, as then it is easier to repot it. Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you want to know how to grow ginger at home, watch our previous video on our channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss an update from us. And remember, sharing is caring. So if you think this video could benefit someone you know, feel free to share it with them. Once again, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.